Hey guys, it's David here, and it's currently day 127. I hope you guys had a amazing day, and I do hope you guys are doing better than yesterday. And today has been a new experience for me. In what way? In a way that when I was on my call with my mentor, I was honest. I placed myself in this vulnerable position. I chose not to lie, and I was honest with her about my past few days. I was honest with her that I relapsed. I was honest with her that I'd done something I'm not too proud of. And although I had all these bad scenarios in my head running that saying, David, you shouldn't be honest with her. You should just lie to her and just hide what you had done and just, say everything's all good. I had the choice to tell a lie and just act like my life is fine and just move on and then try to fix this issue on my own, which is something I had to do either way. Or I could be honest and just be vulnerable, which is something I am not used to. I am not used to being vulnerable, and that may be different to you guys because you guys hear me be vulnerable and tell the truth every single day to you guys. But to me, telling you guys about my life, it is something I'm comfortable with. Maybe because the fact is that no one is watching at the moment, or maybe because this is why I created this channel. The reason I created the channel is to just share my wins and losses, to share my journey. And my journey can't be a lie to you guys. I can't lie and then just say I did stuff when I haven't. Like today, I didn't really do much work, and that's the truth. I woke up today feeling like absolute shit. And that's probably because the calm down has finally hit me. I felt like shit and I didn't feel like doing anything work. Although I woke up, did my meditation, did my journal, I got my gym clothes on, I was about to head to the gym and hit an amazing workout. The moment I got to the gym, I walked all the way back home. Why? Because that uneasiness surfaced, that anxious got the better of me. So I went home, put on a movie, and watched it. One became two, and two became three. Last I knew it, I was watching from 9 a.m. till 4 p.m., just binge watching Netflix, which isn't ideal, which isn't something a winner, which isn't something I would normally do. But I did it because simply I was feeling bad for myself. And instead of doing something good that would make me feel better, I chose the route of distraction. I chose to numb myself and just devote myself in instant gratification. Now, I could continue my day like this till tonight, till tomorrow, but I had the choice to either continue self sabotaging or start reversing my life, start doing something positive, start making my life into a good one. So I did. I picked up a book, I started reading it, I started listening to podcasts, I start outreaching, I started doing something with my life that is going to put me one step forward. Yes, I squandered most of my day, but I ended my day on a positive note. And I'm not saying that I made the transition, which is something difficult. And it is difficult, guys. It is difficult to come back when you start making bad choices your whole life or the whole day. It is hard to then be conscious and say, I'm going to do something with my life. That is hard. But the point is not that it's hard that we should do it. We should do it because of how we feel afterwards. We feel so better afterwards. We may have a bad track record of just fucking up our lives, but the moment we start making a choice to do something with our life, all our fuck ups can be forgotten because that is simply in the past. That is our past mistakes. And we can't focus on the past if we want to move forward in life. We got to see what is it we want to achieve. We want to see what it is we want to achieve. And for me, that means doing the outreach. And for me, that means reading the book. And for me, that means educating myself and doing the right thing. And for me, that means going to the gym after making this video because that is something I hold true to my core and that is part of my identity. And that is something I have to do every day to reach my goals. So as long as we are clear as to what we need to reach, actions will follow. And to me, that is doing the work, even though when you don't feel like it. And yes, I have made a lot of bad choices. Yesterday, today, whenever. In my past, I made plenty of bad choices. But if we don't give up and we incessantly look for the ways to improve ourselves and we seek help, not just to others, but within ourselves, if we just seek help within ourselves and ask ourselves and talk to ourselves in the right manner, the answers will appear to us. The answers in reality is abundant. It is around us. But most times people fail to see the answers because they are not looking. They are not looking because they don't want to change. They don't want to change, and you can't help nobody when you don't want to change. But guys, this has been my Friday. It has been a adventure, I would say. Starting my day off with a positive, then going for the whole day into a negative self sabotage period. And then some miracle happened that I decided to make a good choice and then kind of turn my life around. That is something unusual. That is an unusual day for me, almost unpredictable. And the fact is that I was vulnerable, that I chose to be vulnerable in front of my mentor. That is something I am not comfortable. And because that was something I'm not used to, when she was giving me her advice, when she was sympathizing with me, I just looked at her like in total shock, in total uncertainty. I just didn't know how to react because part of me wanted to almost cry. Part of me wanted me to just, just give in and then just be like, well, thank you for being this way. Thank you for not judging or criticizing or just giving up on me. Part of me don't know how to react, so I just froze. I froze and I didn't even know. I didn't even say yes, and maybe that scared her. But quite honestly, I didn't know how to act because I simply was never comfortable to tell anyone my shameful things or my regrets or anything like that, not even to family. So that is a first to me. But that definitely isn't my last with her because me opening up to someone isn't a possibility that they may help you change. Opening up to someone is simply sharing something you want to deeply tell someone. And that may benefit you, that may make you feel better, but in order for you to change, you have to work on it yourself. Telling someone about your bad choices or your past regrets won't necessarily help you change because if you don't want to change yourself, no matter who you tell, no matter how much expertise and experience they have in your problem, if you don't want to change, then you simply just want to share a story. You just wanted to share an experience about yourself. But apart from that, that is all. But guys, I hope you learned something from this today. And if not, like always, I'll be here for you guys tomorrow. But until then, good night.